Okay, what the hell do we got here? Smash, yeah, we can just Lucian. Oh, wrong Lucian team. I don't think that matters though. You can double Lucian it, or single Lucian, so still kill it. Single Lucian's not killing anything. Shimite does decent damage though. I don't want immunity after, but okay, we're gonna have to deal with it anyway. Whatever. That shield's gonna be annoying. Oh my god, Shimite didn't kill? Turn is healing every turn. Let's find you. But oh, what the hell is this? I don't know what this is doing, so whatever. You have a speed lead for some reason. I don't know what Elnora does. There's a Kami there, so there's a lot of tankiness, but you can't control that. That is very tanky stuff here. Ah, just wasting through wings. Oh, that will outspeed me.
How much does Geico love saving people money?
Did he amp already? Did we survive amp? How's this fight still going? Alright, that's good enough for now. Alright, let's do... Mo long. Fortunately. Bella Jewel Bastet, that's fine. I still think we just get rid of Molong. He gets rid of Oki. He has sustain with Perna. Play with Chow. Speed lead, that's fine. He gets rid of Wusa, which is really weird. Why would you get rid of Wusa when you have no debuffs to land? I guess it is my only sustain, my only heal, but I mean, if you let me strip him. Let's just reset Perna. Always blessing. Does Perna kill something yet? Oh my gosh, you get the strip on Juno. I'm gonna have to strip the stun. The stun on Juno is insane. No debuffs on Juno. Everyone else gets them. Crit on Chow, of course. Let's kill Chiwu, I guess. Yeah, let's just stun, because we're going to reset anyway. Okay. Yeah, I don't think he's... If Chow gets another heal off, which he probably would have, I don't see how they're killing Chow, so... Legit win. Too high, right? What did he summon there? I can't see that damn photo. It looks like ward or something. Oh my god, he takes my Chow. Hey Shroom, how you doing? Welcome. What do we bet? Now I think we just... Oh. That's the only armor breaker, right? I don't think Chow does enough damage. That's fine. I mean, Chilling's gonna continuously steal, but... Two-man stun is good. One-man stun is good, too. Annabelle Bastet? For what? Both are really good, though. Reset here. It's the only one that actually has a skill that's worth resetting, I guess. Of these 4 units, I think we gotta kill Rikuni first, or Chilling. Maybe Chilling first. We're not gonna be able to kill Chow first. That's probably the issue. Oh, his picture. Yeah. Twitch is not. Yeah, I was having problems. Like, I don't know if there was an issue with Twitch. I just couldn't find out. Like, I was trying to do some stuff on Twitch before I couldn't watch anyone, right? Yeah, Twitch seems to be down. Like, you can't load any channels or anything like that. I don't know what's going on. Let me just see something. Let me ask my guild if there's... Yeah, if you have a time machine would be nice though. Yeah, I got some stupid error from Twitch too when I was, again, no, nothing big, but can we actually kill here between Lukuni's heals? We'll find out. Just keep resetting this thing here because I don't want Justice coming up. Of course, now he has Justice up anyway. Justice up every turn is so broken. This is too weak here. When you have Jemire, Okean, I mean, there's not enough damage there. Diana, okay. He wants to go fast, we will go fast. I think we just banned your speed leader. Or do we ban your Ganny? We just ban Tiana actually too. Tiana's pretty safe ban. He's banning Wusa. So if he bans Wusa, we get speed lead through. We are triple fire, so. Why are you the only one? Because again, I think no one can watch on Twitch, so I think that's a big problem. When half the viewership is on Twitch, generally maybe more than my half. Oh, about half my viewers are on Twitch. They can't get on Twitch. I find on. Let's reset Sierra. Let's reset Sierra. Change, that's fine. I don't know who you're gonna reset. You reset Jemaya. You can't reset Jemaya's skills. Oh, you reset Thunder Blast, but yeah, that's not. It's not the smartest thing for this guy to do. Can't brown on. Yeah, Twitch is broken. I don't know what to say about it. Ventilate Rika. Ooh. Stun everything. Son of a bitch. Shattering on you. Damn it. Jemaya is supposed to seal this turn. Reset everyone. Oh, this sucks so much. Single stun is fine. Please just stun everything up. Seriously? Okay. There we go. OP monsters destroyed by Jamaya. You figure out YouTube game. I don't know how. Again, I don't know how YouTube works with a lot of this stuff. I just put a stream onto it, but. Really? Same exact thing. Okay, fine. We outspeed use people. People have all the same crap. Is it the same guy? It's not the same guy, right? Jemai is really good. Jemai is really, really good now. We can't really. I mean, like that. You saw it right there. The resets has always been there, but the cleanse. Oh. They could ventilate each other. They just can't ventilate themselves. Alright, fine. We still have a better speed leader than you. Wait, this guy... was this the same guy from before? So we have to stop Oberon, I think. I think that's fine. Just stunning it is good enough. Beaten by... How? The mother... That thing is slow as hell, though. So let's stop Gani from... But he could... That doesn't stop his ventilate. But he can't do... Yeah, that was actually dumb. There was no point of that. So, what I need is... Oh. Snowstorm this, there. We move before... Okay, so we move before him anyway. So we can try and reset. So we reset his nuke. There you go. I just want to say, was that the same guy twice? No, it wasn't. It's just two people with the same units. Oki's new set. Yeah, you did say that. But this is still really working really well. Because if we can outspeed these other teams. And that's what Jamar's allowing me to outspeed teams that I wasn't able to outspeed before. I'm gonna try this some more. But yeah, just because I can, like, these teams that, you know, because the issue is, a lot of these units are built on violent, right? See it, like this. Look at this. Third person in a row that has this combination, right? Oh, the other ones weren't using Mo Long, though. Ragdoll. Okay. Are we just banning this? Because again, right here, the Tiana Sierra comp, my Oki's gonna outspeed it. Even my Sekhmet, if they ban Oki, then my Sekhmet, this combo here should outspeed Tiana. So we get both our resets off. We're good. We reset Rad first, and then second would be actually, do we even need to say reset Rad first? Because Jemai will, his Rad will move before my Jemai, and I will be able to cleanse it afterwards. How do you use Fang Yang in the RTA? What other units do you have with it? Oh my god, he is faster. Crap. There we go. Reset here. Useless. No, I mean, for it to work, you still have the right team compositions are still needed. He rage stunned. We didn't use Curse of the Beautiful yet, so we want to wait for that. Maybe I shouldn't have waited. That was just being greedy. So I would use it with Olivia's work. Do you have any defense buffers? Do you have an Emma? Do you have a? Oh, good. We can cleanse the bomb. Never mind. Jemire's frozen. And then even if you violent procs out of it, he's dead. Who's a multi-hit on this side here? Sierra's, and that's going to be annoying too. How many turns did Sierra get? Yeah, that's a problem. He's pushing the attack bar back as we get it. You fed Olivia. So, okay, if you don't have defense breakers, I would run it with, do you have any CC units? You know, base, the Okeanos, Gani, those things seem to work really well with it, of course. And any immunity, you have Velajul. So Velajul and that work together. I mean, it's not the only damage you could bring, and you need some of those sustained with it. You know, if you, I mean, honestly, I don't have too many issues with them. So I'm not the best person to ask about it.
Blonde hair, blue eyes, that'll make you faint on sight, but she looks like trouble. Her lips so kissable and poisonous. I know she won't be good for me.
Only Bastet, well, you should be using all three of them then. I mean, Bastet and Velajul are really good. What the hell is this? So much immunity. Strip immunity. Ban Diana? We might ban Virad. We have triple fire. So, Diana may not be a huge issue. I mean, because if he bans my Wusa, Virad can be a big problem. Hey, Ivan, how you doing? Basically, that's what will allow him to cycle. Diana, not going to be that big of a deal. How many multi-hitters do we have here? Multi-hit, multi-hit, multi-hit. Okay, we're good. Do we want the HP? Just got Kumar how to ruin him. Violent, triple HP if possible. You probably want to get close to like 50,000 HP with him. Crit rate subs are ideal. Defense subs are ideal. Offset could be anything. Revenge, I think, is probably what's going to be seen the most. Who else is really big with it? Revenge is good. Energy is okay as offset. Will, not necessary because he's so tanky that I don't feel you need Will on him. Crap, Velvet. Okay. Nature's Protection. We reset this thing here. Watch that. I know Diana can. It's not like we know that Diana can't do it. It's just... I don't want the buff coming up, I think. Do I have an aerial? I do not have aerial. Aerial depends on where you're using it. Violence, one set, or double nemesis is another. Maybe even just a single nemesis is good enough. I would probably go for aerial. I'm looking mostly to get for area. I'm looking for mainly as AO as arena defense leader and so yeah, basically what I'm using it is for double nemesis healing, so that you can't get Lucian. That's kind of where if you can run it with, if you have a Camilla or something along those lines, you put in speed HP. Oh, you want probably at least 2 HP. If you want to go damage on crit damage on slot 4 for Kumar, I guess it's fine. I wouldn't do it. I would just go really tanky. I would go triple HP and have you probably okay. You want to hit about 50,000 HP on there and about 180 speed. However you can get those stats, that's kind of what you go for Kumar. But at least that's what I'm looking towards. Aerial's not used a lot, I agree, but when it's used, it can be good. Again, AD wise, it's strong. Does this guy think Garo's gonna solo me? This Garo hasn't done anything yet. He's gonna solo me. Or I guess Diana can still do something here, right? 12k crit on Diana. That's so nice. Okay, you can't even switch into unicorn form. Hey, Jackie. Oh, does that mean Twitch is back up? Reset and then kill. Can I fix game quality? What's wrong with it? Twitch is back. Okay. Let me run Dragons right now. Let me run a Necro and let me see what's wrong with stream quality. Is it just resolution bad? There we go. Twitch is back up. That's nice to see. Layouts. Yep. Let's. Hold on 1 second. Let's move. Add. Is that better? If not, it may just be Twitch. Like, I know Twitch servers were down before. So if Twitch servers were down and it's coming back up, you know, I know they hand their bandwidth to people they like more. So people who bring them in more money, more viewers, they get priority for bandwidth. So it's probably a Twitch problem. Oh yeah, that's definitely a Twitch problem. Yeah. Maybe. I'm logging onto my account now, to my other account. Yep, no, that's definitely a Twitch problem. Because, yeah, my quality, at least on my end, it's I put in better quality than this. It's just, I think it's just Twitch. Twitch, again, when they were down for a while, for I think like the last 15-20 minutes, and until the servers pick up and all the bandwidth issues come through, I think it's starting to clear up a little bit. Let me know if it's still an issue in like 10 minutes. I'm not sure what else I can do to fix it though. The only way I can fix it is get on better terms with Twitch. Said Dragon. Yeah. It was Dragons. I need mana. My issue is I need mana. So I've been doing Necro recently. Even though I want to focus more on getting a few more violent runes. But my issue is I'm poor. So free removal, I went from 7.5 million to 0 mana. I was like literally at like 20,000 mana yesterday. Then I got myself up to about 2 million mana. And then I got a really good rune that's an upgrade to Copper. That cost me about 1 million mana to upgrade. And I only got it to like plus 12. Olivia seems okay, it lacks sustain. Yes. Well, Panda's good for sustain. How fast is your Panda? Panda has self-healing. Same quality, really? Outputs. Okay, let's see what else we can just switch the settings here. Let's watch on YouTube. Current screen. Mute. 180 speed, so. Now it's perfect. I changed absolutely nothing. I opened up my own stream. Alright. So here is a new rune that I'm pretty sure is going to go on what's his face? Copper. Where is it? Let me move my head out of the let me move my head out of the way. Look at that rune. Isn't this rune like beautiful for Copper? I didn't even get it. It cost me 1.5 million just to get this to plus 10. I ran out of mana trying to power this up the other day, this morning. And again, it wasn't anything major, right? I moved it, I understood. But look at even now, it's not even getting to plus 12. I'm down to 700,000 mana. I mean, the crit rate's low, so that's the only problem. So I may have to take off his guard set. But this was double max rolls into. Okay, this was a legend grind, plus 7. I mean that's the high end of a hero grind, which kind of sucks. I mean, but I can't complain too much about it. Like 31 defense. And then it was 2 off of max here and 1 off of max here. Resistance is okay for Copper too. And here is Copper's current rune. Let's. So this is Copper's current rune. Rage. So this is what we're losing more crit. We have to get this crit rate a little bit higher. We're losing 1 crit damage, but to gain 97 defense. Head again. I'm not used to my head. Oh, okay. This has to go down too. There you go. With Wind and Water Beast, yes, we can go over that. I will show what I use them. Let me just see if I can fix Copper for a little bit. So the problem with that is, then we got to change this rune here. So this rune here is pretty tanky, right? But the crit rate's not high enough. So we could put this rune here, or this rune here. We could go for a blade set. We just lose so much. Even putting in that better defense, that we just lose so much from taking off the guard set. I don't know. Maybe it's not worth it to do it yet. All right. So we need. I can actually do my riffs too. So I will go. Water Rift here. This is what I use for my Water Rift. Really? Don't think that. That's what I use for my Water Rift. So what you're looking for Water Rift is, if you don't have Bastet, you could use Bernard. If you go Bernard, you're probably going to need, if you don't have Bastet, you're going to need some kind of attack buffer. I used to use Chasun. Colleen works okay. Colleen obviously has elemental disadvantage out there, but the damage from that part is not the big part if you don't have Bastet. The back part, you want single target wind nukers. Ardella is really good. Sophia is really good. Teshar is okay. Lucian sucks. I didn't realize Lucian was really bad for this one here. But yeah, you don't want to use Lucian here because the boss has really low defense anyway. So ignore defense doesn't really help much if you're not AoEing. So Amp doesn't do much. Surprise box sucks. Skill 1's okay. Even though Lucian has really good runes, Lucian doesn't do a crap ton of damage here. So, if you have Ardella, if you have Sophia, those two units are amazing here. Shimite, again, does okay. Single target nukes. That's what you want. Wind if possible. If it's not wind, you know, anything really does fine. If you don't have Tark, Tark's not that essential for this part either. Again, any wind nuker. Wind, single target wind nuker. What else is possibly? None of them 6-star? Well, you probably need 6 stars. One of them. They have uses outside of here too. They're all decent. No, not really. Bastet, Theo, Tark. But do you have any? You have Teshar, right? Can I remember Teshar for some reason? If not, even, you know, whatever you use for single target damage. Again, wind is ideal, but if it's not wind, you know, a water single target nuker is fine too. You know, any Chimera is really good. Lagmaron, of course, is insanely good. No? Build Ardella. Ardella is really good for R5 too, anyway. Sophia is fun too if you want to build Sophia, especially with the buffs now. I find Sophia to be... I like using Sophia. That's personal preference on there. I think Shimite is really good if you don't have a speed leader for Arena. So it's not like these units have no other uses whatsoever. But yeah, they don't have... there's not a ton of... I mean... Let me just see. Like I said, because most people don't have a lot of wind nukers built because they have Lucian built. And anytime you need a wind nuker, you bring Lucian, right? So that's kind of the problem. Oh, it's only double S? Huh. Take out Tark. Katarina works too, actually. Because, even though you don't have invincibility, Sword of Discharge does... Again, this boss has very little defense, so you don't even need to do Ignore Defense, and Katarina still does a lot of damage with Skill 2, Skill 1, Skill 3. And if you have your Katarina built with insane amount of crit rate, crit damage, it works. Fang Yen? Oh, Yen. Yen? Yeah, Yen should work. If you have your Yen built on a damage build, Yen works really well too. Again, it's just single target damage. As long as they do a lot of damage, that's on you know, single target skills, anything will be fine. So like right there, Katarina just did 90,000 damage with Sword of Discharge, even though it didn't ignore any defense there. Right there, 120,000 from Katarina there. So if you have Katarina built, 81,000 right there with Katarina's first skill. Of course, Shibutai just did 120 there with skill 3 too. Yeah, so bringing, you know, again, single target nuke is fine. I know Katarina's nuke is spread out, but there's only one target, so it's hitting there 3 times. Even at this point here, when it's not in groggy state, it just did 45,000 with what's this? Sword of Discharge. And you just gotta make sure you have some sort of armor breaker coming around. That's what I use Theo for. Ardella does it. Bastet does it. Katarina. Oh, we gotta remember, my Katarina is built for a lot of damage. I mean, most people build their Katarina for a crap load of damage. Look, 70,000 there, right there. It does legitimate amount of damage. So yeah, this one here is going to be triple S. Again, you need an attack bar booster. If you have Bastet, people who don't have Bastet, Bernard is a perfectly fine defense booster here. We missed a crit there. And again, my Bastet and Theo's frontlining here. You don't need crazy units of frontline here. Fuko, yeah, Fuko should work. Orang is good, yes. Fuko should work. Because Fuko does the same thing. It has good all the liches do good amount of damage. It's even though it's AoE, it's basically multi-hit. And since there's only one monster out here, it will focus on that single monster. So Fuko will work. And Fuko also brings defense break, if I remember right. Right? All the liches bring defense break. There you go, triple S. We gotta do a few more runs of this anyway. Because I need my reappraisal stones. I haven't farmed my reappraisal stones yet. How fast is my Bastet? 270, roughly. Maybe 260, like 268, I think it is. 270, somewhere in that range. But she does need a few more grinds. So she should, when I actually farm R5 some more, my Bastet should be up to like 275, I think. Ideally, you want faster, but it was on my list of things to do about possibly giving Bastet my, what is it, my Bernard runes. And then I got lazy. Free removal. Yeah, that kind of happens. You have planned in your head of what you want to do free removal, and then you just forget about it. Free removal on Saturdays bother. I mean, it's probably the best day for it to happen. It's just so hard for me because I have a lot of family stuff to do on Saturdays, so I tend not to do free removal as much as I want to do it. I mean, I did make a couple of big changes out there. You know, ideally I wanted to do some more. I just didn't have time. It's kind of hard to just sit in front of it and do it. It's not one of the things like, you know, you can't, like, if I'm outside, I can't do free removal. If I'm sitting at home, I can do it. But it's not something that, you know, you're at a party and like, oh, you know, I can just switch. That just have Metal Gear Solid sounds? It's not, again, I was at a kid's birthday party. I can farm over there because I can just hit replay and walk away. To actually focus on saying, okay, I want to move these runes over. Got to see if I can get the crit rate there where we want it to be. You know, things like that you can't really do at a party too well. So, something's wrong with this team. I don't think we're doing as much damage as I really think we should be doing here. Let me see what my team used to be. Because I used to use Bernard. I used to use Bernard too soon. I think that team was a very consistent triple S. Because this is only getting double S, and this is pretty much my 4 best win nukers here. Oh, whatever. You wanted to see the win one as well, right? Win one, I think, is something I have a lot of issues with. So, mindset of what's going on here. Trevor's on Vampire, so that self-sustain is pretty good. Was that because you died? So, the mindset with this one here is Verge on a complete damage build, Quaz on a damage build, Homunculus damage build, Garrow's also on Vampire now, also on a damage build. Before he was, mine used to be Rage, but now it's on Vampire, so they both self-sustain. They push themselves up to full, and Chasun is there to Amuse and Fallen Blossom someone up to full health as well. Homunculus obviously can be replaced with any other fire nuker. Again, mine's built for single target damage dealer. It's my armor breaker. It's the only armor breaker on this team here, so if you place fire homunculus or something else, you probably want to make sure you have an armor break. Armor break is very important. Brand is okay. Twitch keep lagging. I know Twitch is again, they're just coming back, so. Why Katarina? Single target damage. Remember, boss has very little defense. So the difference between ignored defense and just regular damage for Katarina on these rifts is very little. So the fact that I don't have too many other win units that are built with 220 crit damage. So it can, and you also get the elemental advantage on these rifts now, so it's a big deal if you can pick the right element for it. So Katarina, the downside of not ignoring defense isn't that big of a deal. Again, these bosses have, in groggy state, literally have no you could even test something like Lucian when they do the ignore defense. It doesn't do much less damage than just his normal card. You just got Ganny from one stone. Oh my gosh! Congratulations, Ganny is so broken. Even nerfed, Ganny is broken. Amon's good now. Amon is good for the Wind Rift, yes. Outside of that, I don't know about Siege. I mean, it's such a big heal, but I don't know. I guess, Amon seems viable, but for it to really be viable, he has to be fast. He needs a lot of crit rate. He needs a lot of HP. You probably want to get Swift or Violent Revenge for Amon. I don't know. Do you want more HP on him? Do you want damage on him? And the thing is, the rest of your team has to be pretty tanky to accept the extra healing or defense buffs. And then basically, we're in a meta where you're not putting out a lot of super long sustained fights. So where that heal over time, that 20% heal every turn is huge. How many fights are you really lasting, more than 2-3 turns where the heal isn't just good enough from Rikuni or Chasun's heals where they provide more utility? Amon outside of the heal provide with? Does it provide a stun? I don't even know what Amon actually supplies, really. Bella's better. Yeah, Bella's better. Bella brings armor break. Bella brings a strip. Bella brings attack bar boost. I don't know. I've never actually used Amon. My experience of using Amon is like 4 fights in his lifetime with me. I got him because everyone, you know, when I first started saying it was huge part of the meta saying get one, get one, get one. But then when I got it, I didn't have the right runes for it. And then when I actually did put the right runes on it, I started bringing it to fights I shouldn't have bringing it to. Like I brought Amon into arenas, not really realizing how Rena's passive worked and how Amon's passive, you know, what was going on with that. That was a big mistake. That was my first fight with Amon where I remember using him. When I faced Rena, and oh god, is that so bad when you bring Amon into Rena. Amon provokes? Oh, okay, I guess that's true. He does do that. Not enough utility, I don't think. Are you late? I've been streaming for like 45 minutes, but nothing's really happened. So, sorry, with the Wind Rift, if you can't, that's my best team, really? Interesting. I was using both Bastet and Bernard. Didn't realize that was my best. That was my best team. Amon can beat Rena? No, he can't. If it does, even like a destroy Amon, it should never actually get through the shield. With Verd, at least you have a good chance of glancing. So it's possible, but. So, Wind Rift. If you're having problems running single healers, Bella's a decent other healer to bring into that fight. I think you just need to bring on more damage. That's kind of how my mindset is with it. I just go out purely nuking it down and just soon for heal. Colleen's okay for healing as well. I'm on 15% crit rate. Yeah, but if you have 15% crit rate, then he's probably gonna not crit and then he won't heal himself. And then he'll just die because Rena is gonna self-sustain better anyway. So even 15% Amon will die to Rena. Plus Rena will most likely be on destroy. Unless that's just my Renas that's on destroy. Requirements for guilds? Pretty much able to rush and able to withstand fights in G3 guild wars. There's no real requirements out there, just able to hold your own in guild wars. You know, if you're early game, you know, that's probably not going to be the best place for you, but you could judge for yourself. You know, if you're early game, you're going to have problems and you're not going to win wars, and then you're just going to get frustrated with it anyway. But, pretty much, if you're like C2, C3 in arena, around that range, even midweek, somewhere around that range is kind of what you're looking for. You probably want somewhere around like 30-40 monsters 6-star and actually have reasonable runes, because you're going to need that for Guild Siege. Outside of that, I mean, it's not like saying you have to have a Gan, you have to have a Sierra, you don't have to have a Varad to join the guild. Guild War defense with Kumar. There's no such thing as a good Guild War defense with Kumar. Kumar's not good on Guild War defense. Like Kumar, Ritesh, Sierra, Kumar. Like Kumar doesn't provide anything for Guild War defense because it's just a tank that sits there. Guild War defense, you have as much time as you want to. So stall, like he's good in arena because he stalls. It prevents people from loosening you. Prevents you from being really Like, the difference between it is Guild War and Arena. Arena, you're looking to stall them out on the fight so that someone doesn't want to hit you during rush hour. In Guild Wars, if a fight takes 5 minutes, people, if they can guarantee the win, they're gonna take the win. So Kumar's not good in that sense, and he's just really tanky. So it's just a little bit annoying to deal with, but he doesn't pose enough of a threat on his own. So I don't like him on Guild War defense too much. Like, anytime I see Kumar out on Guild War defense, I'm not afraid of it. So I don't feel he's good because he provides AoE heal block. I want to say, yeah, I think heal block. That's not a frightening skill set to avoid, right? Versus someone bringing like Ritesh, which is AoE armor break, means you die. Heal block, most of the time if you have heal block, people say who cares. I mean, it's not saying it's completely useless. So, like, Orion Kumar Theo could possibly work, something like that. He has provoke skill 1. Or, yeah, like, Orion Theo Kumar might work. Just because it might, like, Theo could provide defense break, Orion provides defense break, and then Kumar might be able to do some more damage with it. I mean, I think Kumar's fine, but it's just not Guild War defense viable. You know, you can use him fine on offense when you get to control where you need the fire tank. And, you know, he does provide a pretty useful heal. But it's mostly used for arena defense just to scare off Lucian teams. That's where I find the best use of Kumar is. And again, not a Kumar owner, not a Beast Mom owner. So, it's not a unit I'd be very thrilled about using, but it's not a bad unit. If that makes sense. It's also somewhere, is it worthy of double mounting? I think he needs double mounts for the skill cooldowns on skill 2 and 3. But is it that good? I don't know. He's decent. That's what it is. On the bright side, I do feel Kumar might get a buff in the future. He's like borderline needing a buff, borderline not. So because of that part alone, mean it's possible that he gets a buff soon. Alright, once. Alright. I mean, like I said, Kumar's not a bad monster, it's just not a great monster. So it's one of those things where I would honestly feel if he gets buffed, which he may, I don't know, he's like at that borderline of stuff that's not awful, but not good, right? Like, whenever someone pulls a Kumar, they're not happy about it, but they're not sad about it. He's just average. At least anyone who doesn't already have a Kumar, they're not upset about it. Is Twitch down? Twitch should be back up now. It was down earlier today. It should be back up right now. Minus 3k. Did they lower Kumar's HP? I don't know. Twitch, I guess, I know Twitch was down earlier. It should have been back up by now. I mean, I'm watching now on my... But yeah, Twitch had this weird thing earlier today where they were just saying everything needed a time machine. Thank you for the follow. Why is it not? Oh, why am I? Siege in 1 minute. Yes. We also have Guild Wars to do. Okay. Fight Rune 6-star. No, a 5-star. No, I can't even count right now. Look at that. So little mana. We'll do Guild Wars really quick first. We'll play with some of the new units that we built out first. Well, why didn't I get a time machine? Well, I wanted to get a time machine, but at that time, Comtours put out the Transcendent Scroll, and I spoke to my wife. Can I buy a Transcendent Scroll? Can I buy the time machine? And at that time we pulled Rusa, so I guess the time machine got put on hold, and now it's back to full price right now, so we can't really afford it. All right, let's see who we have as seats first. Hey Drazzle, how are you doing? Crazy Monkey and Dominus only. Okay, whatever. So, oh, do we someone? I didn't fix my siege defenses. They're all ruined at least. But I was supposed to switch some of my units around. All ruined. Okay. Yeah, Transcendent Scroll was expensive though, so... I think we made the right choice. We got Rusa. That's just as good as a time machine, right? Oh, come on. Really? Is it all farming defenses? All farming defenses. That's not fun. Okay, good. Real defense. Oh. I wanted to play with Kamoon. Dupe Varad. In terms of dupes, Varad's probably on the higher end of decent dupes at least. So we need wind here. Screw this. I see no reason not to do this. What goes wrong here? Varad freezes Katarina on turn 2. That's what goes wrong. I'm willing to take that risk. We have a cleanse. What do we do on top? I think we could play with Sophia on top, right? Kamoon, Trevor. You know what? Could that be theory? Let's find out. I would prefer... like, instead of Julton, if you put Orion there, I think that's kind of scary. If you put Orion, because Orion can put defense breaks out there, and, oh, Julton puts defense, and it gives you the attack bar boost. Plus, with Kamoon, you're also really fast anyway, so you get the speed lead for Orion. But yeah, I mean, that works that seems to work too. As long as it's speed turn, as long as Juton's moving before Trevor. Let's see if we can make it work. 166. Camilla, Wusa, and Annabelle. Good. Hold on. Apparently someone needs me to see something on Facebook. Am I being sent? We will try this. So we want to kill this thing here first. Let's see how much damage this does right here. 30,000. Holy crap. Hey Nexy, thank you for the host. I hope you had a good stream. Thank you for that. I don't know if this is actually going to work. So right now, that's the problem right there with Theo doing that crap. Defense break. It's enough to kill Kamoon. That's not good. Trevor versus Theo. This is going to be interesting. Crit. There you go. Trevor's so good. Look at that. Okay. Let's see what we do here. As long as we... Yeah. Should kill... Katarina should be able to kill 2 of the 3 things. Right? If it goes 1 into everything, everything dies? 1, 2... That's perfect. Annabelle can armor break. It's fine. Thank you for the follow, Nexy. I appreciate that. And Katarina just destroys Annabelle. 38. Oh, we lowered Katarina's damage on free wound removal. Alright, no problem. Have a good night. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. And we're going to have some guild seeds in a minute for any of you new viewers. Come on. I don't want farming defenses. Okay. Trevor doesn't require... I mean, obviously better runes for Trevor does really good, but as long as he's tanky enough, he scales and he's weak on damage, low on his HP. Vampire is a very good skill, very good set for him just because the self-sustain. I think Trevor's a very... I mean, it's not underrated for a Nat 4, but one that's not used as heavily as it should be. Can we play with Bethany for this one? Oh, this is such a bad idea. I don't want to do Bethany. Because if it doesn't ignore, we don't kill anything. Bethany's gonna die. Yeah, we won't do Bethany for that. It's because the issue with Bethany is even if she ignores, I don't know if she kills Kamoon or Ritesh. So that's too much of a risk I don't want to put out when I don't need to. So we'll try out a full warded team against Ritesh. How can that go wrong? Praha. Wind Panda. Who you want for use that's realistic? Oh, for HOH? So I want Jamie. Okay, we could do Jamie for this one. I think Jamie works. Do we need immunity? And defense buff? Yes, we chucked in his double mod into Chow. Now he is on a 3-turn on Justice. 2 more until he's 2-turn Justice. Alright. Jamie, Wusa. I think there's enough sustain that there's defense buff until we pound ourselves off here. So here, I think we just want to whoever we armor break dies. I think we want to kill this thing first. Damn it! He cut in. I didn't want him to cut. I don't know if we kill now. 32,000 says we kill through that shield. Armor break some more. 2-turn. Yes, I understand that. I just don't have 2-turn armor break yet. Pops Endure. Alright, let's just cleanse that armor break. Violent out of every goddamn time. Seriously, like, every time they violent out of stun. No armor break. But I think we're still fine. This team is so strong. Even against Ritesh, I'm fine bringing this team in here. Because there's a shield, there's a heal, there's an armor break, there's self-sustain. We'll wait for an armor break, hopefully. Forget it. We're going to lose the attack buff. Or Chow can just go for 3 times in a row. Of course, Ritesh feels that's not good enough and he has to go twice. But yes, 2-turn Justice will make... I agree. We are not landing a defense break here. Okay, there we go. So, who's out for... Oh, crud. We have to kill Praha first, right? Oh, let's just reset this Praha. So that he's... If we attack buff, she's just gonna destroy us with it. So I don't want to put too many buffs out. We moved before, so we'll get the defense buff. Can't believe we just didn't reset Praha. I need the defense buff, but she's gonna strip it. Spare stun's good. That violent. Oh, okay. Alright, no defense buff, so this is going to be a lot harder now. Here, we need to kill this Praha here. Ignore. No, I think we gotta just hope to go nuts. Doesn't even go nuts. That Perna's just gonna... I wanted to save Jamie. Couldn't save Jamie. That was probably not the best team to bring out there. Seriously? Okay, there we go. Full fire. What water nukers do you want to see destroy this team here? Let's play with this. It's buffering a lot. Oh. Let me close my porn on the end. There's a good chance none of these things are on Will. Let's take that chance. Bottom team. I don't want to tank it. We play with Avarice for this? That's... no, we don't even need that. If he had immunity... can steal the immunity. Daphnis? I think we took off Daphnis's runes. Did I put new runes on Daphnis? I don't think I put new runes on Daphnis after we de-ruined him. Missing runes. We'll fix him afterwards, but... How about that? Ardella to nuke Theo. We just gave Ardella some premium runes, actually, so... He's faster than my Galleon. Lower quality. One person says quality's too high. Oh, okay, so... I didn't think we were gonna be faster. And they're gonna move... Kamoon's gonna move before Galleon. Alright, I mean, before Julie. Oh well. Nuke him down anyway. Oh, Raccoony! He resisted. Okay, that's fine. At least Trevor dies. And Kamoon didn't move. He cut before Kamoon, but... just kill Raccoony, I guess. Julie does so much damage. It's crazy how much damage Julie does, isn't it? Stat here. Nuke. Theo, let's see how much it does without defense break. 18k. Woo. Goodbye, Perna. Look, full HP Perna. Full HP Perna here. It did 28,000 damage. Granted, it didn't kill, but it did 28,000 damage. Just poke both of them. I mean, I can't complain about the. I mean, that it did. It just didn't kill. But 28,000. Oh, there goes Ardella. You love Julie. Julie's too slow. You can put speed on slot 2 for Julie. She does so much damage that it's not even a bad thing. $12,000 on Velajuel. That's okay. I mean, he's probably built on high defense. I mean, Anubis is so good. Avarice is so good. I feel he's so underrated. Alright, let's see what we're doing with Siege. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Twitch. Today I've heard Twitch has been really bad. Let me see if it's come up better now. Both guilds are hitting us pretty hard already. What the hell is this? Because my defense is in here. That's why they're all getting abused. See that? Look at that. We're getting hit from both sides right here. It's just because my defense isn't there. Lower the quality on Twitch again. Alright. Try now on Twitch. Let me know if that's better. Do we actually have any defensive wins yet, or is it just pounding on out? I hate. One defensive win. That's not a good start. Well, let's see. Can we solo anything with Rena first? That's always the first question. Do we have Rena solos? Woo! Hey, Peep. Thank you for the Peebo123. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Do we have any? No. Revive heal. Can't solo that with Rena. Defense breaks and self-sustain. Self-sustain. Okay, fine. Alright, let's see who we who do we have online to attack? So we're getting here. I don't think it's good for us to hit 10. Maybe we should hit 9 here and... Are these all yellow? No, it's yellow and this is red on both of these. Oh, my defense failed. I think it's best if we hit here. We're gonna lose these two, so maybe wait over here. Wait to attack red till we get hit back. Take this from yellow. Sorry, Y8. You got your Escher built, 42k HP, 168 speed, 69 crit rate. That seems perfectly fine. Escher probably. I mean, the speed is good as long as it's speed synced with an armor breaker, and if Escher is doing enough damage to kill with just armor break and possibly attack buff, so that you want to make sure that it can kill something on turn 1, so that you can master again next time you get through. Also, is it on Violent? Violent's really nice for Escher, because if you get that Violent proc with the Massacre kill, you can Massacre again right away. That's kind of ideal, and not just like full energy is fine. Revenge is okay, I think. Is Revenge? I forget what Escher does on skill 1. I don't use Escher, so I'm not a very good example of how to use Escher. Kamoon or Garo Orion. We just Julie this. He'll move first. He'll strip and deal damage to Julie, so Julie won't have max damage on it. Because Gemini will AoE and will strip the shield and do like a couple hundred damage. Rage broken. Okay, Rage is fine. That makes sense if we get 199 crit rate. Yeah, if you can get the crit rate higher, that's basically it. You want to make sure that, because it's going to hit, Massacre hits 5 times, I want to say. So if you're only at 70% crit rate, you're going to miss 1 crit, probably 2 of those hits. If you miss those, let's say you miss 2 hits of the crits on 70% of the 5, you're probably not going to kill. The Massacre's not going to be up next time. You really need to get that crit rate up right there. I can't attack with the rest of my guilds not ready to attack. It doesn't make sense for you to go in solo. Is it 4 hits? Yeah, it does 40k. But if at 70%, you're not getting 4 crits. Alright, there we go. I was getting some defense wins errors. So that's the issue. So obviously you gotta get the crit rate up. I don't even think the speed matters too much. I mean, obviously speed matters, but it makes sense if I'm soloing towers. I don't think it's a good idea for me to waste all my swords early. But then also, if I wait like last week, my guild will finish the siege before I even put in an attack. So I would like to wait for someone else to be ready to go. But yeah, if it crits is a huge. I mean, that's a very big if that you're relying over there. So at 70%, I think you're okay. I mean, you ideally, like you said, 80, 85. You know, let me just look at. I mean, my Escher's not leveled up. It has really crappy runes, and I actually don't care about Escher at all, really. Oh, not even. Never mind. Not even ruined. What? That was a lot of HP on there. So, I mean, things that scale off your HP is pretty good too. So, I like it. I think it's a fun toy. It's not something you need to rely on, right? We'll wait till some more guildies get on, because like I said, I can't do it myself. Anyone logged on to Twitch? Is Twitch better now? Is it still too laggy on there? Is it still requiring too much crap to view my stuff? When did I get a dupe Annabelle? Last stream. We pulled it when I summoned like 6... Wait. Why isn't she built? She's not gonna get double mons. But yeah, we got to dupe Annabelle. That's my first dupe. When you were here for that stream, weren't you? I guess you weren't there for that job. Guild requirements. So for main guilds, so fucking epic. Main requirement is able to rush. We do 3 guild wars at the end of Guild War Rush. Oh boy. Just ban Tiana? No. That still puts a 24 speed lead. So it's basically, my Okeano's faster than his Tiana. Yeah, we summoned right at the end of it. Arena rank, pretty much like if you could finish somewhere around like C1, C2, C3, that's kind of what we're looking for. I mean, obviously that depends if you rush or not. Damn it! I gotta see how much is the speed difference between Wusa and Okeanos. Please, Okeanos move before Sierra. No, we're screwed. Oh, not screwed. Not screwed at all. Switch us up. So how many 6 stars you require? So basically, you probably need enough 6 stars to be able to do Guild War Sieges. Down and violent, of course. So Siege would be like 30, 40, you know, at least like 40 well-built units. So when we say Guild War Rush is the last 3 hours. So reset happens, what time is the last war for Siege? The last one is an hour before reset, and then the one before that is 3 hours before reset. So if you don't want into sofas, we also have another guild, which is our sister guild that doesn't rush. They also finish around C2, C3, and they are looking for people as well. 78 units clear tier rate. That's pretty much what you're looking for. That's perfectly fine. If you're looking for a guild, if you can do Guild War Rush, you can do Sofas. If you can't do Guild War Rush, then you know, Tofu is, that's the other guild, is G2 Guild Wars. Did I say C2? G2. They do, but yeah, basically, if you finish Arena C2, that's kind of what we're looking for. I mean, obviously, higher is better. If you can do Guardian, that's Guardian, but, you know, there's only 300 people that are Guardian. So, you know, if that's the range you're looking for. You know, if you... Arena rank's not really a good indicator of how good of a player you are, because Arena rank highly depends on if you're able to rush or not, right? G2, did I say C? G2, G3. That's what I, yes. G2, G3. Guild Wars. I think they generally finish G3. And Arena depends on you. Yes, that's exactly what it depends on. I forget that here. I don't want to play with that. So, like, Arena, I mean, it's helpful. It's a good, quick gauge, but Arena rank, again, I don't do Arena Rush. I finish C1 now. Maybe I finish C2. I think we just banned Hathor, right? So yeah, that's again. If you're interested in that, if you want some more information, contact me on Discord or contact me online, and you know we can chat a little bit more about joining the guild. You can speak to guild leaders a little bit more. They can fill you in more about it. But yeah, it's just if you're looking for a new guild, if you're looking for a challenge, that's kind of what we reset this thing here. Come on. You don't know how much that tilts me. That we just don't get resets anymore. Yeah, let's attack well. Just in case he violence. Hey, you know what I think about your cooldowns? This is what we think about cooldowns. Rushing, I mean, it just depends. I mean, it's... Do you want to be up at that hour? That's kind of what it means. That's such bull. Pretty sure that's a Swift Orion too, right? Violent, of course. Go ahead, nuke. You kill right here. Such bull. Alright, let's kill this Molong. Thank you. At least we get something go our way. Alright, I think we won this now, but that's such... It's so crazy how such little things about, you know, matches just go wrong, where this Orion seriously is just getting so many turns. This should kill. Let's top this off. I guess we'll go for a triple crush on this. I don't know if I want to kill Rakan first or not, because I don't want this coming and then an overwhelm coming and... I don't know if we had Fallen Blossoms up. No, we don't. Some math kills. No! Oh, this is going to be interesting. Jamire Chasun versus Rakan. I honestly don't know who's at an advantage. I mean, we have sustain, so I'm at, but so does he, right? Plus, that's gonna hurt. When that he's on Vampire, so he's gonna stay at full health. I think we just need a good crit with Thunderstrike. You know, realize I got Mihail. Mihail is so good. So Mihail now is like gotten to the point where it's part of my safest comps. My safe comp of Mihail Bulldozer Tractor. Literally use it versus anything. Almost anything. So we do this. So this Rakan's eventually going to get weaker, right? Because his HP is dropping. So it's starting to do less damage. No. He just double collapsed me there. And good thing he didn't have his attack buff up. So it's not even... This Rakan's not max skilled. I don't know if we ever win this. Yeah, it's just the tractor... The defense buff is such a huge part of protection. We're losing to a non-max skill Rakan. Sad. Lost to unmax skilled Rakan. Oh. But yeah, I mean, defense buff in general is just really strong. Not just Mihail. So I'm now building Emma, just so I have more defense buff units out there. Because I have a lot of units I like to use with defensive based teams, and I really just use Mihail and Amesity. So I want to build Emma to be in that range. Unfortunately, I don't have skills for Emma. Actually, my Olivia is not even max skilled yet. My Lisa's not max. Well, my Lisa's max as much as I want Lisa to be maxed at. Oh. Banning also anyway. Emma without max skills will not be efficient. Yeah, it's not going to be efficient, but it'll be good enough. Obviously, max skills is going to help more, but without max skills, I think it'd still be okay to use with something like Tractor, where it's going to be tanking. I just need the defense buff. I need some heals to go along with it. Why does it never get what we need it to do? Please reset. I hate this game. Double reset failed. Okay. Jemai can at least we had immunity. It's so weird that it works so well like that. So we need to get the stun here. So we get nothing. We missed 2 resets and a stun on that Hathor. 2 resets and a stun. I'm okay. I understand he has high resist. I understand he has resistance lead. 2 resets and a stun. That's so much more than than I can deal with. It's only so much, you know, that we can, you know, we can win against a lot, but not 2 resets and just any one of them land, and we can get something going. So his source of damage is Perna. I'm okay with that. So kill Mo Long. I didn't want him to have the speed lead, that's why we banned Sierra, even though he can still go first. All this crap goes. We'll go for a stun here. Sanctuary, that's fine. 3-man stun. Plus the violent into it. Violent again? Oh my god. 2 violent. Like, 3-man stun violent into a nuke. 2 Perna nukes. I just have to stop him from going nuts more. Oh. Maybe ban Mo Long. It's so weird. Which one do you ban? Like, didn't want an attack buff bomb destroying us. Don't want Mo Long stunning us either. How long is Emma's on a 5-turn cooldown without skill ups, right? Oh, 6 turns. Annabelle. Six turns is off. The girl's hot. That's people have some very ban Lucian. How does he kill me afterwards? Does Camilla kill us? So we reset Wusa first. We may actually go before his Bernard. We should go before his Bernard. Yeah, I think we go before Bernard. So we can reset Wusa. And when that fails, then we get screwed. Okay. And defense break. Let's just kill this Wusa. Body slam. Kill? Oh, it didn't kill. At least that should kill Lucio. Yeah, okay. And triple stuns. Heal. As you can fall in blossoms, that sucks, but no more Muse at least. Reset everything. Hey Red, how you doing? Oh, that's okay. Heal. We should kill here. And pretty much this guy is waiting to see if his Camilla can solo or not. Let's check up on Siege. Above us is Tower 10 is holding up pretty good. So I think these towers we should not go into. I think we should try and take Y8 and Y9. Check win Barbarian King and Kali? Sure. Crit rate is low? Then that's bad. Crit rate is very important if you run anything on crit. If you're depending on crit damage and you have no crit, if you have low crit rate, it's not good. But let's try and kill some stuff first here. Oh, not for luck here. Libli, Armena, Garo. What's his leader skill? Resistance? Oh, defense. And has defense buff, right? And Libli will bomb. Mindset is we go first, we nuke whoever gets armor broken, and then we have Mav there to cleanse the bombs. We have no sustain though. Oh. Garo will be hitting Mav, and then Mav can hit. Okay. What's wrong with this? I don't know. Too late. Pretty much idea is Orion defense breaks out and we nuke the crap out of it. And then don't really have much of a plan after that. Oh, how am I killing Garo? This is only one hit, right? And this is oh well. Libli dies. Libli doesn't die. Oh. Provoke. Libli dies. Cleanse. Oh my god, that did a lot more damage than I thought it was going to do. Why is there no defense break over there? 3 turns. Thing went. Come on, Violet, one more. So it's going to be Orion's Harmless Prank that's going to have to kill this thing here. Not Harmless Prank, but... these additional turns. Right, we have to kill this thing here. Oh, this is not good. Well, he can, never mind. Heal, I was gonna say he could heal block. We are faster than him. Okay, heal block, but we didn't get the defense break. Oh, that stun is... come on, really? Really? He resisted like 2 stuns? Why is my Orion not as good as other people's Orion? 26% accuracy, that could be it. It should probably power up his runes. Probably get some more accuracy on him. Okay, fine. Maybe we gotta fix Orion. For some reason, I thought Susanoo's second skill was multi-hit, and then I didn't realize that it wasn't the same as Garo's until afterwards. Because I haven't used Susanoo. I know he has a lot of damage on it, but it came to my mind as I picked the team, and I was like, oh, it's not an issue. But yeah, it reduces the attack bar, but he would have gained the 50%. 72% crit rate, decent if you use it. His leader skill. His leader skill is 19%, right? So, oh, so you're at 95 with? Are you saying 95 with it? It's fine. I mean, obviously you want that extra 5%, but it's fine. I mean, I'm at 86, but there are times when I don't use his leader skill too often. But yeah, 85 is good enough. 96, you know, if you're at 85% after buffs and all, at least you know you will crit against like Fang Yens and, well, really Fang Yen. That's the main thing I bring Kali into. I feel very upset that we lost that one. Killed Leebly twice. Leebly didn't do much damage to us, though. It was really the Garo. That Garo did hit really hard. I just want to kill stuff. So let's do the ones where I can use my units. Zero to Sierra Orion. Zero to hits 3 times. I was going to use Grago, but Grago's probably not going to be a good idea. 0 to Orion Sierra. 0-2 is gonna hurt a lot. What counters 0-2? That's not Halfus, because I don't have Halfus. Hank, a dark unit. Anti-crit buff. I don't have anything with anti-crit buff. Plus, Sierra's still there. Kabila has. Yeah, I don't have Kabila. The cases too. Don't have a cases. Or never built one. Wusa's not anti. They will outspeed my Wusa. So that's how we don't get outsped. Of course. I take too long. Gemini Frigate Perna. What the hell is that doing here? Armor break. They go first, armor break, and then Perna nukes. Okay. Use the spare. Destroy. Anubis, and some kind of sustain. Chloe? No, not Chloe. I take too long to pick teams. You need Almeida? Yeah, Almeida's really good. Tanks Perna really well. Okay. Jultan, Rina, Kumun. We need some kind of sustain to go against Joltan. What? Why? What am I missing here? Why would you go with the 16% speed lead when you have the 24 right next to it? How do we deal with shield? Armor break, steel shield, nuke. Right? Am I missing something? Like, He has Jolton there, 16% speed lead. That's not a bad leader skill. But he has a Kamoon with 24 right next to it. So we steal those shields, we armor break it, and we go Frenzy Nuts. What is this? Alright, fine. Buff. So we have no shield to steal. Four buffs on chilling. 4k per crit. Bella's dead. Steal the shields. We need a frenzy so that we can proc into okay, never mind. I thought that might have died there. We want to stun this thing. Armor break? Of course no armor break. Oh, that hurts! This thing hurts more than I thought it would. We have self-sustain, right? And then we just keep stripping that shield. Okay, I think we're okay. We just want a frenzy proc till we get more this thing. Just to heal. And it's just chilling gonna work. No, because I don't want chilling to do the buff. That arena hurts more than I thought it would. We're not really getting frenzy procs too much. I say that now, we just get our frenzy procs. We're not getting the... Okay, we're getting the frenzy procs now. Wait, does that only heal if we do damage? I thought it heals 10% no matter what. Oh no, it's not doing damage, so we're not breaking the shield, so we're not healing. Alright, fine. I guess it's just auto at this point. Because we're not breaking it with frenzy. We're not breaking through, which is a little disappointing, to be honest. Thought this thing would be able to do oh, this was a bad idea. Kill with dots. Okay. Maybe we can kill this arena. I don't know. I don't know if this is actually going to ever kill. I mean, we're doing some damage, but every time we do some damage, then this arena just heals. So we gotta hopefully get the stuns to stun her a little bit more so she can't heal as much. And sustain ourselves from frenzy. And then maybe the dots do enough damage that we can Oh, this is just not good. Okay, that's a big stun, and that big 7,000 hit there was huge, so that we can get some heals off of it. We were supposed to have defense break at this point here from Bella to really help with this. We brought Bella so that we would have defense break. That was the mindset when we're doing this. We were supposed, again, all these frenzy procs would have done a crap load of damage or a decent amount of damage if we had a defense break there. Maybe I need to put Chilling on Destroy. Oh, we got this. We're gonna win. We're back. I mean, my Barbarian King is at least back to full life, or close enough to full life. We're pounding away. I mean, Chilling is I mean, Chilling does at least strip the shield and does the little bit of damage afterwards. 4-star. I fully agree. 4-star Oblivion. I've been screaming for that for quite some time. Again, when you bring 4-star Oblivion, it doesn't have to be a Tessarian. It doesn't have to be every turn Oblivion. It doesn't have to be a passive that's put on every skill. It could just be a skill 3 Oblivion on a 4-turn cooldown. 5-turn cooldown that comes down to 4 on, you know, something that does a nuke or something. Not even, it doesn't have to be a nuke. You know, but, you know, maybe something like a Curse of the Beautiful type of thing that lands Oblivion as one of the debuffs. Again, as a 3rd skill, not something that's not default skill. So it doesn't have to be Oblivion where they put it out every turn. That's what makes Tessarian. That still gives Tessarian the uniqueness of being in that 5 that has. He didn't even strip the shield that time. It gives Tessarian the uniqueness of being in that 5 that has something that every turn Oblivion versus, you know, once in a while Oblivion. You know, if you have a 2-turn Oblivion, a 2-turn Oblivion on a 4-turn cooldown. Hold on 1 minute. Oh, it's almost there. Oh, we're not almost there. Oh. Come on, Chilling, you can do this. We built you for damage. Or semi-damage. You are... Chilling is on... Trying to connect for the Destroy set on Chilling for future... For this. So I can bring Chilling versus Renas more... reliably. Leroy! Oh gosh, I haven't seen Leroy in so long. That's a reference I'm sure everyone knows, but I haven't seen in such a long time. Please, just die, Rena. I'm glad this guy does not put his Rena on Destroy. If his Rena was on Destroy, we might have lost this. Just so you know. If you are thinking about putting something on, you know, if you're building a crappy Rena to do stuff like this, put it on Destroy. If you just want to have a stall defense, where you might win things on defense there, Destroy. Destroy works for these really annoying stall units. This Rena isn't. No, I think this Rena is fine. It's my. Because you gotta remember, my Barbarian King is ruined at 100% crit rate, or like 95% crit rate. So we're critting every time, but we're not doing enough damage to break through it because he's on speed on slot 2. The damage is normally good enough if we had defense break. I really thought I was gonna have defense break because I didn't think Bella was gonna die. We took a lot more damage from the Jolton than I thought we were going to. He landed defense break, and I think when we landed, he forced. I guess there was an opportunity where I didn't have to attack Jolton to put the armor break on there. I could have just attacked Rena because he ran for like 16%. What kind of units would I pair with Area Arena for stall defense? No Cammy. Freya? Do you have Freya? Freya was always a nice addition to stall crap. Any kind of heal. Chisunas, I guess, is fine. Cammy, of course, is ideal. Musa, any kind of immunity would be a decent idea. So, immunity, Velajol. So, yeah, because you don't want to get armor broken. And then, if you have a Praha is a good choice. Oh my god, this Rena is going to take forever. If you have a Praha 5-star Freya, that's all you really need. It could be 4-star, really. Because it's just there to prevent you from getting cleaved. So if they try and cleave you, that you just heal it full anyway for anything that doesn't die. So 4-star, 5-star Freya, I think that's fine. Chilling, crit damage on... Yes, Chilling is speed, crit damage, HP, hybrid. And doesn't have enough accuracy, I think. So that's also partly why this fight's taking a little bit longer than it should. Because we're not always stripping on that first hit from Chilling. Because my Chilling is like 25% accuracy, 30% accuracy, and this Rena obviously is 100% resistance. And yeah, obviously the high crit damage on here. If Chilling had... If Bella just didn't die... If Bella didn't die, that's the real thing. If Bella didn't die, this fight was like over in 5 seconds. One armor break. You know how much damage we would be doing with Frenzy with this armor? Like when we had the armor break out there, Frenzy going like 4 or 5 times. Even if it only did like 8,000 each hit after the shield, which it easily would have done something like that. You know, there have been times where we Frenzy 3-4 times, but obviously it doesn't. Oh. See right there, Chilling didn't strip the shield at all. So we need to land more stuns so that this Rena doesn't heal. That's kind of what we're missing more too. I really thought this was going to go quicker than it was. I mean, I didn't think this Rena would have a shot, really, but... Put accuracy on it? No. Let's probably just put more damage on him, I think, is the realistic solution towards this. This situation should not be coming up. my time machine. Then I can get my time machine to go 5 minutes into like 15 minutes into. Oh, I don't know. No, I think realistically putting more accuracy on chilling is a realistic thing. Go to the future where the fight's still happening. All right, let's be back. Uh, 2 hours here. Yep, this is going to be that fight where it's going to last for 2 hours. Like, I don't think we are going to lose this. I'm just not sure if we're going to win this. Like, I see that we should be winning this. Like, we've gotten this arena down to like 40%, 20%, 10%. But, yes, this is, I don't want to die to arena. I don't want to lose swords because they're so valuable. Like, it's like, if it was just like, oh, you lose energy, so be it. And could we do this? I mean, the slow debuff is important. Stats don't really mean much. It's really getting that stun. What's the stun rate on him? Dark Barbarian King Summoner's Roar. I can't spell his name, so I have to type in Dark Barbarian King. Uh, 80%. It's 100% stun rate. Why is it not? It's 100% stun rate on a 3-turn cooldown. Why are we not stunning more often? And plus, we violent like crazy to get that skill up more often. 100% my ass. Like, enrages that instantly recover to prevent us from going. When attacks on cooldown, we get more speed. Thank you for the follow. I'm sorry this is such a boring thing to watch, but we can kill this arena. Uh, yeah. No, I understand this. I'm tempted to quit now. Just let someone else kill this. But I want. I mean, I can't. I mean, swords are so valuable in Siege. It's not like Guild Wars where, okay, you lose a sword, you lose a sword. It's not a big deal, right? So the bigger thing is, like, in Siege, it's such a limited amount of swords that you need each one of them. And again, we should be cycling through where we should be getting more. But that stun is not happening. Frenzy, frenzy, stun. We won't give it. We will. I just feel bad because this is holding up the Guild Siege. And, you know, we're not getting points for this, obviously. So, I'm guessing I'm the last one to finish off this tower. Manual, okay. Maybe manual is better. Get the dots up there. I think we want the stun though, right? The stun is still important. Never mind. Does Frenzy have a higher multiplier? We probably should have Frenzied it because it had no shield at that point. Stun? I think we still need the speed buff. Should have Frenzied, yes. I just saw that. I just thought about that afterwards. Oh. Because the dots took care of the shield, and we should have frenzied that. Or did we just strip it and then it crit with chilling on the last hit? We had times when we had like 3 dots up. Stun, I think, is still more important if we ever get it. Strip with no crit on the last, right? Yeah, that's how it... So that's what it has to be. Oh yes, we need Frenzy for the heal. You're right. I wasn't even thinking about that. I wasn't even thinking about that. I wasn't even watching my hit points on there. Because I forget the heal's not part of skill 2. It's the heal's when skill 3 is on cooldown. Alright, let's auto to get the heal back up. Because they'll be smarter about it than me for that. We need to heal. Why did I think this team was going to be? Why did I think this team was a good idea? Why? I mean, like. I don't see why I thought this was what was a good thing about it. I mean, we had better ways of handling this team, didn't we? Okay, we're back up. Stun. Beautiful. We actually did get a stun. Didn't actually do anything. Come on, stun. Just want to pile up dots now. Can't even pile up dots. Frenzy! Kill! Only does 8k? Only 8k. That's why we're not breaking through the shield. Only 8k. He's on speed, crit damage, attack. For situations like this, probably for this situation, yes. This is not a situation I plan for too often. So, oh, why am I critting here? Honestly, probably the better situation for this is if Chilling just had more accuracy. This could break through the shield at least. 1,000 damage. Because we had 2 dots. Yeah, this is not a situation I should be planning. The better situation for this would have been Bella not dying. That's the situation I needed to plan for Bella not to die. Stun? Oh! Oh! We have it! Thank you! Thank you for not quitting. Woo! Oh, I feel so bad for anyone who watched all of that. I feel so bad. It was so gratifying for that win. Chilling's crit rate's not even that high. It's 43%. But because he has his own crit rate buff. That's why it should probably still be a little bit higher than that. He's on Revenge. Shield will. I should get a little bit more crit rate on there. That should get enchanted with crit rate at some point. I mean, it's only 42% accuracy here. And these are Hungrier's runes. Hungnier. How do you say that? How to pronounce Hungnir? Hungnir. Hungnir.
Frungnir. Frungnir.
Hungnir.
Electromir. Electromir.
Frungnir. Frungnir. Frungnir.
Hungnir. I mean, these are premium stats, I think, on here. Like, this is a really good rune. This is like one of my best runes. I don't. You can probably find a better place to put this rune here. But this is like, honestly, top tier rune. This is one of my best. I mean, look at that, 25% crit rate attack rune. You grinded the speed. Another haircut, dude. No, my hair's good. Hair's short. You know, this rune here too. This rune's okay. I mean, speed crit rate there. This here, violent. I mean, granted, we need to grind the speed, but double roll into there. It's really premium rune here. 16 speed. Okay. This here, right? Okay, no speed on here, but actually, do we have a speed grind for this? I mean, fairly high-end runes on here. You can't see anything with the over. Oh. Oh, you're right. You couldn't see any. Let's go back over that. Let's take over. Avoid this here. Yeah, we can take away that overlay. I have to fix on what I like on my overlays. So, go back to these runes here again. Look, 25% crit rate, 6 speed on a violent 6-star attack rune. This here, just 12 crit rate. I mean, the rest, this rune's not a good rune. It's an okay rune. It has 12 crit rate. That's the only saving grace about this here. Actually... But this here, 17 crit rate, attack speed. Granted, 1-1 into defense, and they're pretty low rolls, but still, really good rune. This here, speed, crit damage, HP, crit rate. I mean, can't get attack on this rune here anyway. 15 speed, 6 crit rate, attack, accuracy. You know, it's kind of like not that perfect rune, but really good raids. Yeah, I gotta do more raids, yes. But even if I do more raids, he's like 8th, 9th on the list of who needs violent grinds. But yeah, I do need to raid more. I spent all day yesterday raiding, if that means anything, but I need to do that for like a month. The only other problem is right here, mana. Mana is an issue. Alright, let's see if we can do anything else with seeds. Because I actually want to kill something, and I want to kill something quickly, I guess. We should probably start focusing on red. 3 minutes. So we were in that arena fight for like a half an hour, weren't we? How fast am I rage? About 2.5 minutes. Depends on it depends on who I'm running with, but I run 2 teams, I'd go like 2.5 minutes, maybe like 2 minutes. You know, I run 2 fairly high damage comp teams. But it's just, I don't like holding other people up. And there are a lot of times when I can't hit replay right away because I'm farming at work or I'm just, you know, with my kids or something like that. So I don't like to hold other people up where I can't focus on them all the time. That's why I don't do raids as much. That's why I can do Necro on my own time. If I AFK from Necro for 15 minutes, sure, I don't get to do 4 or 5 runs, but I'm not holding anyone else. So, you know, when you AFK during a raid, you know that's the issue where, you know, the other people don't know should they wait for you or not. The other issue is I need to clean up my runes because that happened. And I don't even, like, I got like 30 enchants yesterday. I don't even know where they are or what they're for. Attack, defense. Oh, that's already 7%. Okay. And then when you get stuff like this where I don't know where to dump it, but that's why I end up having so many grinds left over. So that means that's a 5%, so this goes... I mean, that's probably not the best place for it to go. I actually do need... If Juno can get improved, I will actually improve Juno wherever we can. No, that's not worth it there. And this rune here, do I want to... I don't know if I want to reappraise this rune or not. Because it's a double roll into resistance, which I don't like. Alright, that's worth it. Never mind, that sucked. Oh well. Alright, let's see. That tower should open up now, right? Let's see what we can kill. Wrong one. Let's kill something here. Let's kill something quickly so that we don't have to go through the crap that we just went through before. Harmonia Wusa Monkey? What? What is this? It's double immunity plus this, so we just kill that, right? If we just kill this, we win, right? How do we want to kill Wind Monkey? Sophia? Sophia's our arena killer. Tesseren's too good to waste. I don't think Kali does enough damage to kill. Plus she'll have a shield. Wusa might be able to kill Kali. Oh. Don't think it's a terrible idea, right? The attack buff. We nuke and then rogue kills. I don't think it's enough damage. We could protect ourselves for another turn. Get the crit rate buff. Alright, we have to go now because if not, we may not live. Not enough damage. Of course you sleep. One in harmony. Oh, what the hell, Roke? Roke has HP on slot 2! Or slot 4. How is it? Oh. Why is Kali only did 28,000? Like, Kali should be doing 40. Did I take runes off Kali? Kali only did 20. He only nuked for 28. That's not right. No. 15. 154. Only had one Kali, right? We kill Wind Pandas with this. Wind Pandas have 30, 33, 34. You do 40 or like 39. Why did he not kill Wind Panda? Wind Monkey. Wind Monkey's passive. Oh, I forgot passive. Oh, fuck. I forgot about his passive. I remember the counterattack passive. I forgot this piece of crap. I forgot about the first part. I face Wind Monkey all the time and oh my god, I'm so bad. Oh. Yes, Wind Monkey's passive. Thank you. This is things that should not be wrong. I should not be screwing crap like that up. Oh. Like, oh, no. There's no excuse for that. I should not have forgotten that. But we need to really do something here because we're getting wrecked on both ends. Double revive. Wait, that's Cracker, right? Double revive Wind Panda. I can't even bring in Avarice into this because Wind Panda will destroy Avarice. So do we just let this thing revive over and over again? Just keep killing it? Because these two aren't a threat, right? So we can do this. So instead of that, let's go Olivia and a healer. We could bring we need any kind of healer. So we could just research. Rikuni, I want to save Rikuni for when we need for other fights where I need him with to use against Sierras. Konomiya just works well just because again research and it's a every turn. Piece of crap. Defense buff. Oh, that's so good when you do that. Just full power punch. Research here again. Oh, stunned. That, I mean, that makes Konomiya so good when it does stuff like that, right? So as long as Wind Panda doesn't kill Konomiya right here. Defense buff. So we cleanse that crap. Give Olivia more turns, I guess. I don't even know what to do. Cleanse. Oh, maybe problem. Can we just kill? We should probably just kill these things. The healer, the revivers. Oh, defense breaks. Oh my god. So we cleanse that crap. Without the heal, we're in a lot of trouble, aren't we? Stun. This is the damage. Serenity, Shatter, Defense. We are so bad today. This is a team I really felt really comfortable with. That's the worst thing about it. Like I don't feel bad if I lose when I don't feel comfortable when I take a risk. This should have been really easy. Let me... It's not the greatest range I know, but still, like... How did... Wind Panda went twice to kill Kona, right? He was at full health. It was at that moment. Yeah... I don't think... I still don't think it was a wrong pick, though, right? Ah... Okay. No more screwing around, right? Use top tier units and just plow through winning.
Here we go.
Because fuck it. Now we don't. This is my best team comp out there. Kill Theo, we win. We can reset. We strip it. We can heal through all their crap. Really? Unwanted armor from that? That's not even that much damage on there. Okay. That's fine. It's fine. I think we're fine. As long as Theo just goes nuts, that's kind of what we need. Attack Drake here. Okay, let's just top off Jasoon here. As long as we keep all these debuffs on this monkey here. Strip that crap. Kill. No unwanted harmony from her. Okay. Hey, Tactical Ninja, how you doing? I'm gonna blow through all my swords now, just because I feel like crap. So I feel so bad that we lost so much already that I have to win back my honor. Today's probably a good day. One pack? Today's probably a good day. Come to 5002. Say hi. It will get me off my tilt, probably. It give me time to not do stupid things. I have like 15 minutes before I gotta go anyway, so. Let's do that now. Of course I forgot about that. Let's strip here, reset here, please. Because I don't want I don't want that doing stupid things here. No defense break. Just think about that. We just reset you like last turn so that you weren't doing one harmony, which is on like a 6-turn cooldown. Let's reset this thing here. Thank you. For once, we actually get a violent flock my way. This was supposed to be a quick and easy fight. I mean, at this point, it's easy, but thank you. Armor break. You just lost all your monsters and seeds? Okay. You have 300 runes in your inventory. Okay. We can work on basic comps. That's easy. So, and yeah, at least it gives you an idea of what kind of team structures you want to build. Obviously, it depends on your units and what kind of runes you have and rune quality. But we can generally, if you're not, you know, at least having at least a starter set of units of what common units you need to have built up for Guild Siege. Just remember, when you have too many units, you may end up being stupid like me, and instead of using your premium units, I've used 3rd and 4th tier units and been losing with it, which I shouldn't be. Is this you here, Matt? Is this you, Matt Superstar? Just say hi in game and we'll take. Here. You want to go look at? Oh, okay. If not, if you want me to log into your account, you can just send it to me on Twitch, and I can log in now, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Ninja. There we go. This should be something on there. We'll just look at your account. We'll just go through it. We don't need to see the runes you have in inventory. So, okay, let's just look here. We have Vero, Bella, Orochi Shimite, Hua, Chiwu. Okay, so we have basics here. I'm gonna say Orion's probably a really high priority 6-star for Siege, just because Orion brings a lot of versatility. Copper, do you have a defense buff first? Copper's huge to build, but you don't have it. Oh, you have Megan. It's questionable because you don't have a Messity yet, so it's a little bit hard to use Copper without a Messity. Or another, like, Emma. But where you are, I would definitely, I mean, Orion's definitely huge. Ritesh is going to be huge for you. Artemir's going to be huge when you get there, too. You have a Messity? But, I mean, you're not using it. So, yep, there's a Messity right there. So, let's just see. So obviously, when you're using Siege here, you need to be able to go deeper into your units. You need to be able, you need to be able to go past your second and third teams. I'm guessing your first teams are probably based around Vero, Bella, Hua, Sigmaris, Galleon. So those are team comps I think you're probably using normally, right? What are your two comps you use first, and then after that, I guess we're going to go deeper. So what are the first two teams you generally use? Because we're not going to touch those units there. I'm guessing you're using Chiwu, Galleon, and Sigmaris? You don't have any? You just throw monsters out there? Okay. Well, obviously you need... when you use units, you got to kind of team up things together. So basically, one comp that should be working fairly well for you should be Chiwu, Galleon, Sigmaris. Sigmaris is too slow for that. Do you have anything that's fast? That AoEs. No, you don't have anything that's fast at AoEs. If you want to use Sigmaris with your Galleon Chiwu comp, you may need to put a speed rune here. I mean, just because, I mean, obviously you want attack to get the speed out there, but if you don't have it, you kind of need to, well, you have nothing ruined up. So, wait, I saw a Verd, right? Did I see Verd? Is Verd 5-star? Okay, Verd's 5-star. Attack, crit rate. Hell's set. You talking about the Wind? The Wind Barbarian King? He's really good, but I don't think he's not really early game use. Now, let's go to your Verd for a second here. Do you really need to go double attack on your Verd? I mean, double attack is good late game. I think you're early enough where you may need a little bit more survivability on yours. So, he's only at 11th. I mean, if you 6-star this... Just see how much HP he gets base. I think he has bases 10,000, right? More or less. Awaken. Yeah, it's like 10,000. So you'll gain 3, you'll gain 4. It'll be 14,000 HP if you 6-star him. Okay, it does fine there. Late game, you can get away with attack with damage attack. Again, if we're trying to use the best rune units for your Guild Wars too, we have to start using comps where this makes together. So something like Vero, Bella, Verd is a pretty good early game comp. But for that to work, your Verd can't be squishy enough where it dies in a turn or two. So if you were willing to put him on a little bit of HP, then I'm okay with that being one comp. You should rune up your Ritesh 6-star. So, other things I want you to 6-star for Siege. Vitesse is going to be huge for you because it's heal, armor break. It's the utility you need. You want Orion just because Orion's a pain in the freaking butt. But yeah, so if you go like your Bella Vert is really sync together well, and your Vert's right behind it. Those two should go really well together. I just want a little bit more HP where it's not dying, but if not, it may even be working okay. Hello. So, where did you say your Wind Barbarian King is? I don't see it here. Oh, here it goes. Crit rate's a little bit low on it, but overall that's fine. It's on attack, crit damage. He awakens the crit rate, doesn't he? No, he awakens the resistance. So you don't know how to trickle down your runes? Basically, when you're runing up... Okay, let me show you what I do when I rune up my units. So, for attackers, you're aiming for... It's like 75-80% crit rate before you go towards crit damage. That's what you have to look for. Obviously, don't even worry about completing sets if you don't have to. Ideally, you want to complete your sets. You want to go Fatal, Rage, whatever, you know, something along those lines. But if you don't have the runes for it, it's perfectly fine to go broken sets with them. Who has broken sets for me? I mean, they're not completely broken, but when I rune up something like... And this is a unit I use a lot. I bring this up often with it. Anubis here. I mean, we filled out sets with Will, Shield, and Blade, but the sets weren't really important. It's really about getting the stats out there. So when you're looking to rune up these units out there, you're looking to get your crit rate to 75-80%. Afterwards, you're worrying about getting your speed to an acceptable rate. At my level, I need roughly 180 speed on my units. If you're in lower Guild Wars, you know, maybe you need to get that speed tune at 150, 160, wherever it is. You want all units to be, all the units using together to be kind of close to each other. It doesn't have to be one speed apart, but you want it to be, you know, not too far apart. You don't want a 40 speed gap difference between Galleon goes and then when whoever he's using to nuke goes. You basically want them to sync up to go one right after each other. Basically, you don't want the opponent to go in between to cleanse, to take turns and violent out and get rid of the armor break. Those are things that you don't want to happen. So you want to keep those units as close together. It doesn't mean that they all have to be like 210 speed together. It just has to be, if your rune set, like if your Galleon is down to 160 speed and the other units are 160, like 159 right behind it, that's fine. Or 158, you know. Even if it's like 155, you just don't want it to be Galleon going at 200 speed and your nuke going at 160. You want to keep them close together. Now that does change if you have attack bar boosters to kind of make them go together. So basically, yeah, what you do is you take your best unit, whoever you decide your best unit is, and you give them your best rune. You don't give one good rune to there and one good rune to another unit. You just give all your best runes to that one unit. And then you go to your next unit and you give them the next best set of nuke runes. So like what I've done is, to me, Theomars is my best nuker. That's the one I use the most often, right? So what I did is, I know I wanted him on Violent. You go find your best Violent rune. You find your best attack rune, you find your best crit damage rune, and you throw it on there. And then afterwards, you fix in the rest of it. If you need to focus on crit rate, you find the rune that has the highest crit rate to go on there. If you need speed, you find the highest speed that goes onto it. You just make sure you sync everything up to it. This was probably better to do on free rune removal. It's kind of hard to do it not on free rune removal when you're doing a big overhaul of your units because it just takes so much mana. So yeah, that's what you're looking to do. It's just, you know, when you're ruining up units, you just have to, again, don't spread your runes up too thin. Ruin up the units you're going to use often, and just give them your best, and then afterwards, whatever's left over, that goes to the next rune. But you want to give your best units together. And then when you're talking about speed tuning, you know, right here, my Theomars is 214 speed, right? So the unit I use with Theomars, to me, is Chasun, right? So what did I do? Made sure Chasun, you see I have a 215 speed. I wanted to make sure that the gap between them is as small as possible. Just so that Amuse can go, Theo can go. And other units that I tend to use with it afterwards, Rukuni, 212 speed. I do that so I can resurge it afterwards. You saw before my Konamiya was like 197, 198 speed. It's a little bit too slow, but the idea is that I use it to resurge afterwards so that it can give, you know, the Theomars the ability to nuke with it, as to resurge as well. Something like that. My Chow, it's getting up there where I need to get the speed to where I want it to be. But again, you just make sure that you, and what you do is with the units that you have that scale, make sure that you have, so you generally have, you know, a couple of good HP runes, a couple of good attack runes, a couple of crit damage runes. You want to find units that scale off things other than attack. So you want to find something that scales well off HP, something that scales well off defense. That way you can build, you know, as you farm your runes, when you get good defensive runes, it can go towards these units. So when you get good HP runes, it can go towards these units. Common defense units built are Bulldozer, Copper, Sin, Tractor. Those are generally units that you want to have. I mean, if you pull Fang Yan or something like that, they obviously go that way. But you don't have those. HP runes, in your case you have Ritesh, so your high HP runes should go towards Ritesh. Artemil. Like, you have Artemil, so that's where your defensive runes should be going, towards your Artemil. Let's see, you built Artemil, yes? I thought I saw no runes on Artemil. Or was that the last time we looked at you had no runes on Artemil? So, the good thing is, Artemil doesn't fight with runes that other people, generally other units don't fight for. That's what's good about it. How many units do you know uses the spare defense runes with high crit rate? It's really just Artemil, right? This is a good rune for Artemil, by the way. Defense with speed. I mean, it's an energy rune, but that's fine. Crit rate. I mean, wait, but you see, you don't spread too thin because in your situation too, you have a lot of 6-star units without runes. So, you know, something like Orochi, Shimite, I mean, you put resources, you're at the point where all the resources you use should be used. So, you should probably be putting runes onto these 6-star units. Even if it's just filler runes, at worst, they can be used for world boss, so just throw the runes on here. Something like Orochi should have your speed runes on there because it scales off speed. Shimite should be built probably Mind on Rage, but obviously anything you can. It does have AoE, so despair is fine. It should be built as an attacker, so attack, crit damage, attack, crit rate, attack is fine. What other units I saw that you had that was 6-star that didn't have runes? You have Kaido. Again, these are units, again, you spent the resources to 6-star these units here. That's resources you're not getting back. At where you are in the game, you should be using them just because they're at least 6-star. They should, I mean, if you're having problems coming up with units in Siege, it's because you have 6-star units that you're not using. Rogue is kind of difficult to use, I think. But you already 6-starred him, so you should probably give him runes where you are. Because, especially you said you have 300 runes laying around. At worst, they should be doing world boss for you. So, get him runes. Any runes are fine. Well, yeah, you should focus on your dungeon runes. But the leftover runes, put them on for here and, you know, try out units during the month. Whatever units you start liking, you improve them during free rune removal. And then whatever you don't have, they could just be placeholders for your runes for now. Just give them some runes. Obviously, you should be selling any runes that are not like attack percent, HP percent, crit damage, speed for 246. And just you know, throw things together. Play with units, see what you like. Use Guild Wars, use Arena, play with other units. You know, that's when you start finding out team compositions that you like. You know, you might want to build. Oh, you do have Aria built. Aria might be really good. Violent slot 4 defense for 7. That should not be sitting on. That should be sitting on a unit there. That's a crazy good. Like, that's a rune that I don't think I have a rune that good. Slot 4 defense, violent with HP and accuracy. I mean, that's high. That's a high-end rune. That can go on your Veramos. What do you have on your Veramos that's not here? Honestly, that should go here. If Veramos is a unit you're using, 17 speed, right? 17 speed is better than 0 speed here. Going from defense to HP is perfectly fine. Doesn't matter. Yes, I understand. This scales off his HP. You're not worried about Veramos' defense, about that. Here, Veramos has really high base defense. I mean, not really high. It has fairly good base defense, so he gains a lot from it. The only time you want HP over defense, like generally HP and defense percent is interchangeable, outside of the times where you face Lucian and you get ignored defense or Kali or Coppered or something like that. Outside of that, like in dungeons and stuff like that, HP and defense is generally the same thing. So you can put this, you could put that rune on here. You could put that rune on Bella too, because Bella also has high base defense there. Honestly, yeah, you can put it on. Oh, you probably need that accuracy on Bella, so maybe not there. Even here, you could put it on. I mean, you could put it on Galleon here. So that rune could be used on a lot of different units there. So it could be Bella, it could be Galleon, it could be any of those. Do you have a... No, you have a Swift Orion. If you build Emma, Emma's a perfect person for it. Even Mav, you can throw it on Mav if you want here. You could throw that... Oh no, Ritesh wants the HP. Because Ritesh scales off the HP. Alright guys, I gotta go. Next stream will probably be Friday, maybe one on Wednesday. I'm not sure about Wednesday. But I gotta go. Have a good night. And see you guys next stream.